Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have already recorded this once, not the whole episode, but literally the first 5 minutes, because I don't know what's happened, but it's not recorded properly. So luckily I realised, I don't know, I sensed it, so maybe I just never hit record. I don't know. Anyway, I sensed it pretty early on, so luckily the vast majority is still going to be a full reaction, which is great. Welcome back. So today I'm going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 4 of The Handmaid's Tale. Last week's episode was depressing, as per the first 3 episodes. The first 2 episodes. In particular, the scene that really hit me was the Martha being hanged for her relationship with Ofglan. Yeah, Ofglan. And that story really resounded with me pretty strongly. Today I got to vote in the European elections, and when I was walking down there, I was thinking about this programme. And I was thinking how lucky I am to live in a country where we do have the vote, where we are given democracy, and how there is a fight in Western civilization at the moment over the voice that we have in politics, and how lucky we are to be where we are, even though things aren't good at the moment in the UK and the US and other countries similar to us. So it was an interesting thought as I walked down. It made me think about this programme. Right, well, let's get on. Just a reminder that if you want to see the full length version of this, then it is on my Patreon, which is detailed down below there. That's it. So the details for that down below. If you don't want to subscribe to my Patreon, that is absolutely fine, but I would really appreciate it if you liked, commented, and subscribed to my channel. Also, something you can do down below. I'm so bad at this. I can't. Why do I find that so difficult? Anyway, without further ado, here is episode 4. I did check out the title for once, but I'm afraid I'm not able to pronounce it. So I will let you read it for yourselves. So I will see you at the end of the episode for a little chat. Cheer up, oh, what can it be?
Constant reminder of who's in control.
I mean, I've already seen this, obviously, in the first few minutes, and it's still making me angry hearing it a second time. These people and the power they have. And it makes no sense. They want her to have a baby, and they're keeping her in these conditions. That is not going to help their case.
What?
This is the episode title.
It's Latin, I think.
Can I just say, the first time I watched this, I did say this was Latin before she did.
No one would ever see it.
I have no idea what it says, but I was pretty sure it was Latin.
The one who was here before.
Don't know anything real yet. I can guess. We get the
I love Moira.
turkey baster full of old men.
She's just brilliant.
Our twats, so we can maybe pop our baby for the fatherland. Sounds awesome.
She's very cynical, but very witty.
Why, right? It's gonna be a girl that comes in here and reads it. We'll let her know she's not alone.
I'm on the new stuff now.
Just a second,
This is good.
Elizabeth.
Maybe there's a way to find out what it means, and maybe there's something useful in it.
You don't need to worry about this. I promise. We've got good men working on it.
Praise be.
The one thing of hope in this is that the EU and Canada and places like that are not under this kind of law, and that it's just one state. That's the one little bit of hope.
Are you sick?
No,
They've made Elizabeth Moss look really not very nice here.
I feel fine.
Which is great. I mean, that's exactly what she should look like.
Anyone, you know?
It's certainly not a vanity project for her here.
Okay.
That's a whole hour each way if I walk slow. An hour of outside, and rain, and flowers, and fresh fucking air.
All right, come on then, the car is out front.
No, she doesn't want... Come on.
What?
Actually beautiful, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Rain, high resolution and slow motion. Looks stunning.
A wonderful ritual. Once a month, on fertile days, the handmaid shall lie between the legs of the commander's wife.
Don't say anything too bad, Moira. Come
Moira,
Are you saying that we will be having intercourse with the men?
that is his word, dear, and we shall abide. All right, girls, back in your positions.
So, one thing I haven't really talked about very much, when I've been watching this show yet, though I imagine I might talk about it quite a lot more, is the position of religion in society and the position of religion in this society that they're in, and my fears about it. As a gay man, I'm a liberal person. I really believe in people having the freedom to practice religion and believe in their faith, and I'm very pro integration and pro multiculturalism, and I'm very proud of the fact that I live in London, one of the most multicultural cities in the world, where there are Christians and Muslims and Hindus and Sikhs and Jewish people and atheists all living together, and on the whole it's pretty harmonious. I mean, people don't think it is, but it is. I think it is. If you are open to it, then it works well. But the one thing as a gay man that I think has ever held gay people back in society is religion. And obviously this isn't about homosexuality, this particular scene, but last week's episode had a lot about homosexuality. And all of these teachings, when they're taken literally, are just barbaric. And that goes for the views on homosexuality. Now this thing with Jacob and Rachel, or whoever it is, I did not know this story from the Bible, but it's really barbaric if you take things literally. And that's why I think we have to be careful with how free we are with religion, and not allow religion to state, for religion to state our fundamental moral compass, because if you interpret it incorrectly, then to me it's not moral. And the interpretation that people have in scripture regarding things like homosexuality is incredibly scary, actually. And you look at things like the Sultan of Brunei recently, and bringing in Sharia law and wanting to have gay men stoned to death, and these are not okay. These are not okay views, regardless of your religion. And that's where I stand with religion. I believe everyone has the right to practice their own faith, but if it's at the harm of another group, then that is not okay. And that's where I stand with this. I digress, sort of, but let's get back to it.
How are the Waterfords? Are they treating you okay?
Yes, they treat me very well.
You know, you can
Saying
talk
the
to
right
me.
script that she has to. Oh.
I can't do much about your situation, but I'm a good listener.
Wow. Tell him. So is the Doctor not even allowed to see her face in this world?
You're right. Right on schedule. Doesn't really matter. Waterford's probably sterile.
Who is this guy?
I can help you.
Oh my god. I don't trust him, but I don't know. What's he gonna do?
Could be the only way for you.
Oh my god, don't.
If Waterford can't get you pregnant, they won't blame him. It'll be your fault.
This is sick.
It'll only take a few minutes, honey.
No! I thought he was gonna be kind.
Thank you.
Thank you! Thank you! I mean, he didn't rape her at least, but... Was he really saying that to try and help her? Or did he just want to have sex?
I wish.
You wish what? What do you wish?
No one has anything that they can actually say. I wish... Oh, I actually don't know what I want to say. Because I don't actually have anything I can say.
So, are you dying?
Oh, shut up,
Dehydrated.
woman.
You need to take better care of yourself.
She needs... Oh
Everything's
my
working
word.
out
Is
this
this
evening?
taking the mick?
Yes.
Did he check?
It's like a source of company, isn't it?
Aunt Elizabeth, one of the toilets is overflowing again.
Oh my god, what's she gonna do? Oh my lord.
Don't make a fucking sound.
Hurry up.
Go on, Moira. Come on.
It's an eye for an eye, right?
What's she gonna do?
I could shove this down your throat.
God. But they obviously don't get out. So obviously they don't actually get away because she gets caught. But
Blessed be the fruit.
maybe Moira gets away at this
He
point.
can't be in here yet.
Why are the others not concerned about the fact that he's gone in there first, though, if it's supposed to be in a different order? I mean, she's going to be mad about it.
Well, who's an early bird today?
Yes, see? I wonder if because he's got feelings for her now, if this is going to feel like quite a different scene. Or maybe he won't do it. He can't get it up. Awkward. Very awkward. One thing I've not got my head around is how do they decide, obviously the handmaids are women that can bear children. And the Marthas, I'm assuming, are supposed to be a bit older. I'm just trying to distract myself from this scene. The Marthas are women who are supposed to be a bit older, I'm guessing. How do they decide who the wives are? I mean, do they get this privilege because they can't bear children? Or is there a bit more to it than that? What about other people that don't really fit any of the descriptors? But then again, don't tell me because it's obviously a spoiler if they've not told me. Well, this did not work out very well for you, so we needed it. I'm not gonna make it.
Probably didn't take us far. Most of the girls are from the city.
Where are the street signs?
This is it, them getting caught. Oh man. It's interesting to see the brutality against men as well, because obviously the program centres about the brutality against women, but not all the men are treated well here either. There's no other women down there, right? Come on!
Can I see your ID card?
Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Somehow get on this train, somehow get on it. She's telling her to go. She's saying go, go. She's saying go, Moira, go. That's the last she saw of her, I'm guessing.
Moira, you wouldn't stand for this shit. You wouldn't let them keep you in this room for 2 weeks. You'd find a way out. You'd escape.
Or you'd be killed.
Maybe I should let you in again.
She told him.
It's very nice of you, but I
Prefer a fair fight.
Go on, beat him. Latin grammar.
Has she been here? My predecessor? Knower of Latin, scratcher of words.
Do you know what's most painful? The most painful thing in this entire ugly incident is the ingratitude. Don't you realize the opportunity you have been given? You were an adulterer, a worthless slut. But God found a way to make you useful.
What's she gonna do to her, please?
Please, please, please. Take off her socks.
They're just gonna tickle her. Okay. Not. Oh my gosh. It's bleeding all over the bottom of her feet.
How about a rematch tomorrow after the ceremony?
It's a date.
Oh, so the ceremony doesn't happen just one night, it happens a few nights
Do me
while
a favor.
while
Sure,
she's.
anything within reason, of course.
Nelite de Bastardas Carborundorum.
It's a joke.
It's something like don't let the bastards grind you down.
What happened there?
She killed herself. Hung herself from the ceiling.
In that room.
I suppose she found her life unbearable.
This is just wake up!
And you want? I certainly wouldn't want to give up. Like my friend.
That would be a tragedy.
Hopefully this is gonna be it for her then, out of that room.
Nelite de Bastardas Carborundorum, bitches.
Interesting. So, that was probably the, was I even seeing them? Yeah, you could see me. Good. that was probably the quietest episode of the 4 so far, as in there was less aggressive overt violence on show. Probably the slowest episode, maybe, I'm not sure, maybe a little bit, but it wasn't bad for it. It was good. It was still really good, and it was good to get some more perspective on what's happened in that house before her, and why maybe why Serena Joy is so, well, it never excuses her behaviour, but why she is so impatient, because there's been people there before, they've been waiting, why he's being so kind to her. Then we get the what I imagine is the last time we're going to see Moira, at least for the moment, because we've done her whole story. She's escaped. And we've been told that she's dead, but it was by kind of an unreliable narrator, so I'm still got like fingers crossed that she does make it. We'll see. But overall it was a good episode, and it was about, for me, it was an episode where we saw some strength in the women, in the handmaids, and their resolution together, and that at the end where they were giving her the food, that it's about the fact that they're not alone, that they're not the only person going through this, that there are other people, and I think that can give people strength in any situation when they're not the only person. So I really appreciated that as a message for the episode. And don't let the bastards grind you down. I like that. So, it's interesting doing reaction to this. My main 2 shows at the moment are obviously this and Buffy, and you get completely different reactions, because one is on my own, one is with my friends, and one is campy and fun, and this is obviously dark and moody, so you get completely different sides of my personality, I think, when I watch them, and I hope that you enjoy them both, and they're not, or whichever one you happen to watch, that both of them are interesting reactions to watch. Do give me feedback, let me know. If it's a bit morose and depressing, then by all means tell me, and I mean, I don't know what I can do to make it better. I mean, it's not exactly going to suddenly get exciting and happy. But anyway, I'm loving the series. I'm very interested to see where it goes, because I've read the book, like I told you before, but I don't have any clue where they're going to go with it afterwards. I read the book a long time ago, so I don't remember very many details either, to be honest. So I can't even remember the end of the book, so I don't really know what's going to happen. So we'll see. And I guess we'll see in a week's time when I'm back with episode 5. If you did enjoy the video, then please do comment, like and subscribe. If you really enjoyed the video and you want to see the full length version, then please do subscribe to my Patreon. Everything is down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!